fingers crossed it comes out looking like a pavlova. It's going in. We have got the wood burner on, which is nice, and brought the TV downstairs so we can watch something, but this is too big for this room, so this one will go upstairs and a smaller one will come downstairs. Just thought I'd show you while he was in the shower. He's done quite a lot of work already to this little house, little cottage. I thought I'd show you. This is the floor. He sanded all the floor. It looks looking really nice now. Oh, a bit out of breath. Just come downstairs. He's primed the beams, so they will be the same colour as the walls. Lovely log burner. He's primed the fireplace. So that's about all that's gone on in here. And in the kitchen, the biggest change is here. So he has cut a bit of work surface out here, slotted the fridge in there. He's had a new radiator, a swanky radiator put in here, which is cool, so that it now functions properly as a kitchen, because the people who lived here before had their fridge at the bottom of the stairs, which isn't very good, doesn't work. So yeah, so it's looking good. My meringue is cooking away. How long have we got? 19 minutes left. Ooh, I hope it's doing okay in there, I can't tell. Good morning. It's 7 AM. I'm dressed. I'm knackered. My oven's coming. You know when they send you a text message to give you a slot? I thought there's no way they'll send a slot between 7 and something in the morning. Nobody gets that slot. Muggins gets that slot. Yeah, so I woke up, checked my text messages, saw it was coming between 7 and 11, and literally threw myself out of bed, threw some clothes on, washed up, and made a coffee. So now I have 4 hours, hopefully not, to wait. Let's get the new oven in. Let's do this. There she is. There is the offending item waiting to be taken away. So let's see what time they arrive. What's the time now? It is, oh, I was going to look at the oven clock. Of course it's not there. The time is 7:25. So let us see what happens and what time I can have my banana pancake. It's 8:07 and they will be here in 5 minutes. That's cool. I thought I was going to be waiting in all day. Let's just hope they can fit it all through the door. Yes. While we're waiting, let's appreciate my little pumpkins. How cute are these? We've got Knobbly Bobbly. How beautiful is he? And we've got a bigger pumpkin that I'm going to have great pleasure in roasting when I get my oven. Woohoo! Not massively impressed. They literally didn't have any overshoes and have made a right mess on my carpet. Okay. Well, she's in, but she's not in. Help! Oh my god. I just managed to lift it into the cavity myself. We just need to find out if the plug's going to reach, because if it's not, it's going to have to come out again so that I can attach an extension. Oh my god, that was hard. There she is. Right. So basically, I have to try and pull the plug through. I pulled it through Oh, hallelujah. Ta-ta! I've got an oven. I don't think it came with any... Oh, maybe the screws are in there. Ooh. Oh, that's good. It feels a bit dodge. Why is that doing that? Hi, this is me sitting by the oven. I don't know why, but it's rattling when I shut the door. Why is that rattling? That's not good. Lovely, crappy, rattling oven door. It's not what you expect from a new oven, is it? So I've just spoken at length to Boots, who've been brilliant, I have to say. Complained about AO, who were rubbish. Anyway, an outcome is they're taking the oven back and I'm getting a refund. So I'm back to square one. I will have no oven from Thursday. I'll be waiting for a refund. And my patience level has gone to 0. That's right. 0. I'm having a bad mental health day. I actually really am having a bad mental health day. But this has to go. I have no idea how to take it apart. I look like a crazy woman. I am a crazy woman. Oh well. It's gotta go. Okay, now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. Might not need the saw. Felt good though. Well, there we go. It is done, thankfully. Yes, that's done. I've taken it all to the tip as well, all in about 20 minutes. I didn't need the saw after all of that. That was a little crazy. I just unscrewed a few things and lifted the lid off and pulled it all apart. It was fairly simple. So it's a shame I couldn't get somebody to reuse it, but I just haven't got the time or the energy. So I'm picking up a second-hand chest of drawers imminently, and my friend is helping me pick them up, so that's nice. It's all go here, isn't it? Anyway, better go. Back in the car, meeting my friend at this person's house, and we're going to try and put this chest of drawers in her car and then drive it over here. So let's do this. Good morning. The chest of drawers is here. It's a second-hand Marks and Spencer's. That is one of Gloria's bath bombs to make it smell nice. Yeah, it's a Marks and Spencer's chest of drawers and it's in really good condition. So that's my new chest of drawers. So very happy with that. Need to transfer all of this into there, although I would like to get maybe 50% in the charity box. Right, just got to the doctor's. I'm having a blood test this morning. Don't know if I told you that. Another blood test. So they lost the last one for autoimmune, so that's got to be done again. And I'm having another hormone one because apparently when they do a hormone blood test, they don't actually test for estrogen. I just would have assumed that if they're doing a hormone test, they test for everything to point towards, you know, hormones, but obviously not. So there you go. I'm home and I'm having it the wrong way round. So I had cake half an hour ago and now I'm having a wrap. I'm really into these scrambled egg gluten-free wraps with butter and a drizzle of garlic oil. It's divine. So I'm going to enjoy this and watch a little bit of The Chestnut Man, which is on Netflix, and it's really good. If you like a bit of Scandi drama, Well, obviously a detective drama, they always are. It's very, very good. So I'm going to watch some of that. And then I'm going to start my print. Or am I going to paint the rest of the doors? I really ought to do that. I'll eat my lunch and decide. Anybody else find it really difficult to make decisions right now? Good morning. I don't know where I am in this vlog. I have no idea. I think it's been about, I don't know, I think it might have been over a week since I started vlogging, but things just got really awful health-wise. I had a little bit of a mental breakdown. All of last week I struggled massively with my mental health. I was so low. It's really difficult to talk about, but I do think a lot of it's hormones. I really do, because I got my period yesterday and my mood is already completely shifted. It's not perfect by any means, but I don't feel such despair. I mean, last week I was like pretty rock bottom, really. I was crying every day, so low. The itching as well has been quite bad the last week. Rashes, you know, coming and going again. And I kind of thought I was on top of it. One of the blood tests was lost, so I had to have that again. And I've had another blood test for estrogen levels. So yeah, I lost the plot, unfortunately, a little bit. Also, you know, James has been really stressed because of the house move. He's moving his entire life, his work, to a different area, and it's been really stressful for him, which makes it stressful for me, and equally my moods make it stressful for him. It you know, you affect each other, don't you? So that hasn't been great for either of us, but I think we're coming through it now. So yeah, so that's why this has just been, yeah, I don't even know where I finished filming, so apologies if it's a bit all over the place, but I thought I'd vlog today and get this Vlogtoberish up. Quite a bit to tell you. Leaning on my new to me chest of drawers, which I managed to pick up last week with the help of a friend, my best friend, and her people carrier. She's got 3 kids, so she was very kind and helped me out, because that was at the peak of desperation. The doctor even gave me antidepressants to take, and I went and I got the prescription, and then I watched a few sort of YouTube reviews on those actual antidepressants, and they just weren't good. It was all about side effects, and I just suddenly thought, God, if I get side effects as well as everything else right now, the rashes, the itching, the low mood, I don't think I could cope with that on top of that. And I've tried antidepressants once for 5 days. They made me feel so ill I came off them and vowed never to take them again. Then the doctor gave me a different one that I never even took out of the packet. And then I've been adamant ever since that I would deal with my depression in other ways, and I've managed it. But I think because of perimenopause and hormone changes going on in your body, it just, and also like, what all the changes, itching and rashes and stuff, it makes you so low. And obviously, everything that's gone on in the last year and a bit, I was sort of at that point where I just said, yes, just give me the tablets. And it was only when I got home with them and researched them that I sort of thought, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So I managed to take them back, actually. It was only a couple of hours, and I took them back and I explained the situation, said I don't want to take them. And they very kindly gave me a refund on the prescription charge. So My head's just been all over the place. So anyway, hopefully we're coming through the other side for another month anyway. For another 2.5 weeks. The problem is that if it is all hormonal and just perimenopause and really bad PMT, is it PMT? Yeah. Your brain doesn't tell you that. Your brain doesn't tell you that, even though it you know, probably is that. Your brain doesn't tell you that, and you just know what you feel at the time, and you can't compute anything. That's what happens in my head anyway. Anyway, enough of all that. Biscuit tea. Let me show you my new to me second-hand chest of drawers. Quite pleased with them. There we go. There they are. There's the babies. New to me chest of drawers. I have even Marie Kondo'd them. Look at this. I mean, I don't know how long this is going to last, but look at that. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, hello. It's already been like that for about a week, so I'm pretty pleased with myself. These are knickknacks. They're not Marie Kondo'd, and socks. So it's all right, isn't it? I'm quite happy with that. It was £70. £70. I also finished painting my doors. That was a pain. These little babies took 3 coats, can you believe? How annoying. But finished. Also had to do my bathroom door as well. Done, 3 coats. And all the architraves. What a pain. I need to get some new handles because these have been on ever since I moved in. I think they might be the original ones from the 80s. I'm not actually sure when this was built. But it's time for a change. And so I wasn't that fussed about them. So I'm going to get some new ones. Maybe some Scandi black ones or something. Not sure. I also have started my print course, my online print course. This is my 2nd print. Well, 3rd, I suppose, if you include the test print. So I have taken inspiration from terrazzo tiles. Is it terrazzo or terrazzo tiles? So I'm going to do a bit more to this one. And then quite like to print it gold. I think that would look really cool. So quite pleased with that. My other effort, which I'm not so pleased with, is this one. Rainy day, rainy clouds. I kind of missed the brief, which is why I redid it for the terrazzo. We were supposed to be doing shapes and form and negative and positive, and I just did this crappy cloud thing and it was rubbish. And we also had to use our tools to make a test plate and make marks with them and see what kind of marks we could make. So there we go. That was my first print lesson at home and I enjoyed it. It's hard work though, I have to say. It's very hard work. That's my terrazzo lino that I had to cut out with the positives and the negatives. Takes a long time, I can tell you. But it's good. I'm enjoying it. We're in the car. It's going to be a strange one today. First of all, I'm off to the chemist. I've got to pick up my next door neighbour's prescription because she has the big C. Yep, she and her son have the big C. That's the worldwide bug big C. So she's in isolation at the moment. So making sure she's got enough food and milk and everything like that. And she needs a prescription picked up. So I'm just going to go and pick that up quickly. And then I am going to the town where I'm starting my new job because I need to recce where I'm going to park and where I need to go, because the last thing I need on the first day is to either get lost or not have anywhere to park, turn up late. Nightmare. So that's what's happening today. So I'm on a road trip. Might look at some ovens as well because as you all know, my don't have one at the moment. Oh, it's a mobile testing unit. Interesting. The local chemist is shut. I think they're having real problems with a pharmacist in that chemist, and it's just always shut. So I haven't managed to get my next door neighbour's prescription. How random was that tiger? How random. Some random things happened to me. What was that all about? Where'd that come from? Bizarre. It wasn't real, don't worry. Okay, so I did my little recce. I know where I'm going now, sort of. Does anybody know if you can park in a park and ride, but not use the bus, but park free? Anybody know? Because there's nothing that says you've got to pay for parking if you're not using a bus. So, a bit confused. I'm going to look at some ovens, what joy, and then I'm going to buy myself a coffee, and then I'm going to drive home. What an exciting day. What an exciting day. Let's go. I thought there was a McDonald's here, and I thought I'd get cheap coffee from McDonald's and maybe a burger. But it's a Burger King, and I hate Burger King. Gave me food poisoning once years ago. Never ate it again. Ugh. No. Okie dokie, I am back. I managed to go to the chemist to get my next door neighbour her prescription, so that's good. And had a fairly successful recce, so that's good. Looked at some ovens, sort of very exciting. And then on the way back I popped into Sainsbury's for a change. And I have to say, I think they win on the gluten-free choice front. Waitrose is lacking slightly. I've got terrible hormonal stuff going on. Yeah, Waitrose is lacking a bit, I think, with the old gluten-free stuff. Sainsbury's got some really nice stuff. I got cookies and cream biscuits, which I think are like Oreos. So they're very bad for you. I got some gluten-free Scotch pancakes. Thought they might be quite nice for brekkie one day, although I'm still having my banana pancakes because I love them. I got some cereal. Is really expensive, gluten-free cereal, really expensive. This was, I think this one was £2, but it's quite a small bag, and it's gluten-free whole grain puffed rice cereals. Basically, what did we call them? Honey, what did we call them? Not... What did we call them? The Honey Monster. Sugar Puffs. Basically sugar puffs, but probably without the sugar. It's probably just puffs. Yeah, no added sugar. So they're going to be like eating cardboard. But sometimes you just want cereal. I can add a banana, of which I bought quite a few. I also got some proper chips. These are the best crisps in the whole world. And they're all gluten-free. But they didn't have my favourite flavour, which is sriracha. And then second to that is barbecue. I've not had salt and vinegar ones before. They're lentil crisps. But these, you can't go wrong. And then I saw these on offer. Free from honey roast gammon flavour tortilla curls. Gluten and milk free. Oh, and they looked really yummy. A couple of years ago I tried some of these, and I think they were from the Co-op. I think they're Co-op or Tesco's, and they were maple and syrup or something, and they were absolutely divine. They were so wrong, but so right. And I bought this cauliflower soup, which is just to die for. This stuff, Yorkshire Provender. Oh my God, it's like cauliflower cheese in a soup. And it said I'm gluten-free on the front of it, which totally surprised me because I thought there'd be gluten in it. Anyway, so that's my Sainsbury's haul. I've got to show you these advent calendars that I bought the nieces that I'm going to fill, and then I'm going to sign off. So just hang on there for a second. Okay, I wanted to get some fillable advent calendars this year because I really want to get chocolate ones, and everything else was just uninspiring and very expensive actually. A lot of the ones that aren't chocolate. So this is probably going to turn out to be a really expensive way of doing it, but I'm going to try and do it carefully. So here they are. It's from Hobbycraft, and you just open the box up here and the tray slides out, and then you fill all the little boxes and then slide it back in, and then these open just like a normal advent calendar, and it's all recyclable, and they were £5 each. So I got two, one for each niece. So they're going to be filled with fun things and some chocolate. So it'll be fun for me to do too. I should have bought one for me and surprised myself at Christmas. It probably wouldn't work, although it might with my memory. Anyway, so that's that. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go. I'm going to potentially stuff my face with some crisps and watch some television. What time? 6 o'clock. So I've got an hour before I need to eat. I'm having salmon tonight and leftover vegetables. Everything's microwavable at the minute, or hob, because I've got no oven. That's what I need to do. I shall sit down with a packet of crisps, naughty, and look at more ovens. That's what I'll do. That'll be fun, won't it? So, yes. Thank you very much for watching, and we will speak soon.